pixel screens. We'll try to make that better, but you know, it's not. It doesn't.
The crashing is atrocious. The heck, OBS.
You have a 4K monitor.
What's going on here?
Yeah, that's right.
It's better at that.
Okay, we've got a question from Anna Liferider. What is your favorite boss or mob in Pirate 101?
Crashing was ridiculous.
So yeah, I'm partial to the entire Trojan Mouse encounter. It's not really an answer to the question, but that was the first thing I thought of. Like, oh yeah, that whole like encounter and dungeon is super cool.
Oh yeah, it's cute. It's real cute. Anybody else speak up?
Aggravating my whole soul.
Like when Ratbeard is hanging over the lava.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that's a great one.
In.
Aggravating
Very
my heart.
unexpected ending.
My heart.
I know. Don't spoil it. You know,
Yeah.
if anybody else.
Bruh.
The only right answer is
Messing up
Hydra.
my dang production.
I literally was gonna say Hydra. I'm so surprised
Only
nobody
reason.
said it
You
yet.
run the
I love a
business,
challenge,
yeah.
and boy howdy, that's a
No,
challenge.
There's no challenge like a
Hey,
game
Razor,
ending
hey,
bug,
Dre.
so
It's pretty good.
That crash hurt my
it was
heart.
quite a challenge.
Oh my goodness.
Just trying to make some content here, bruh.
Yeah, everybody is.
Trying to
stealing
make
my
some nice,
answers.
crispy,
Y'all are mean.
clean
No,
content.
You're doing great. Yeah, I agree. Hydra for sure.
Least favorite, someone
What's up,
says in the
dude?
chat, is the bacteria-looking things inside the whale's stomach in Imperia. It's so gross.
Oh yeah, ew.
Oh, fighting Medulla was a really fun fight, though.
I love the fights that we've been having lately. They're very, well, they're just really good. They're really well done.
What other
Alright,
major
I can
news
think
we
of
got?
question.
Oh, we got some more good
Okay.
news in the next
So
like
this question is
20
from
minutes they got
Shadow
left.
Clover.
25 minutes.
I am new to Pirate. Welcome. And I like the
Let me check
game
out
so
this
far.
leaderboard.
That
See how
warms our heart.
wild it
Especially
is
the
out here today, and
companions.
it's still atrocious.
Who is your favorite
It's still
companion
crazy
and
today.
And nobody better steal my answer. It's in my brain. Okay.
Well, why don't you go
No.
first then? Go first.
You're a genius. Oh my goodness. Thank goodness I can go.
Excuse me,
Okay. Honestly, I'm a swashbuckler at heart.
bro.
So Sarah
Swashbuckler, he a
Steele,
legend.
love her. And
We best
Fan
buddies.
Flanders, I'm sorry, but I love her too.
Swashbuckler, best class in Pirate 101.
They're
Come at
amazing.
me.
Win.
Oh,
I like
Those are
Nurse Quinn.
respect.
I wish she was more useful. But I love the idea
Nurse
of
Quinn trash.
the chicken in that.
Your swing is sidelined
wait.
heavily.
I'm so sorry. I love your answer. I should have
Love
said
her, though.
Hercules. He's an amazing man. It's Hercules. Forget all the swashbucklers. It's Hercules.
Right.
So maybe we shouldn't have let you go first.
Yeah, I already changed my answer. That was a trick, just in case anybody.
One of the few times I actually wrote down my answer. In
Oh,
like
crystal
our shared
storage.
notes
Oh, freak.
document, and of course it was.
That's not what I
Sarah
think it
Steele
is,
who
is
stole
it?
From me, so.
Oh, I didn't even look at that.
Congrats. But everybody knows
I
it's
stole
Sarah
your
Steele.
Yeah,
And-
she's
and
amazing.
I put in my notes that I was even a Sarah Steele fan before she got her makeover. I don't know if you saw her before the makeover, but
What?
She was a mess.
If you leave a like for
Only-
your boy.
But she was still an awesome Swashbuckler
Freak.
companion, which is
Oh
which is
yeah,
why the true fans love her. So
yeah.
there you go.
She's always my first pick.
Now, what are the news they got?
Gotta say, can't really go wrong with my homie Bonnie Ann.
Yeah.
That was my
Yeah.
answer.
Yeah, so, sorry, Kate.
Hey.
Great minds think alike. Second win for the win. Yeah. Gotta put a pun in there too.
Ba-dum-chee.
Yeah,
Those are my puns too. Wow.
yeah, I know.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Look, there's a reason she was the first pirate plushie. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well, I hated that. Anybody else?
I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
No,
Anybody?
no,
Huh?
no.
What's up, Rock?
I mean,
This is
uh,
just
No.
they're just talking about their favorite companion so far. But the KI
we
Live,
love
they
the
talked
Delta,
about they showed like a tiny Wallaroo teaser so far, and
All right. This question.
they said the summer
Oh,
update's
what?
coming out soon.
Next.
I'm
Oh,
guessing like
it's from
a
Toby.
little after 4th of
Why
July.
is Sinbad looking a bit
Bunny
different?
is goated,
in
to be
Pirate
honest.
101 from Wizard
The
101?
Toro's extra
That
goated though.
is a great question.
Toro's
And
extra goated.
I guess I'll just say
Extra,
the
extra
answer
goated.
from Sam. There's actually a bit of a story there, but we want to reveal it in game. In other words, that would be telling here. So basically, we're not going to tell you here, but there is a reason, and I guess that means you'll have to find out soon. So, yeah.
I know Kyle had a hand touch.
All right, we have some
We're fine.
Wizard101 EU questions. This question is from Valerian. Is there a possibility of merging all servers, EU and US?
That was they were
together
just
as
talking
one?
about, right? Yeah, best companions.
Not at this time. I know people want this, but there are reasons on the
Oh, Fred.
technical side that make it not easy to do. Very hard to do. Very, very hard to do.
Yeah, it's a very big technical challenge on it sounds like it would be easy, but it's not. And it would take a lot of resources away from other things. So at this time, not going to happen. Not to say it couldn't in the future, but Joel's succinctly saying not right now is probably about the best answer we can give for that one.
I mean, I'm trying to think like how many we would have to pull so many people off of all the.
Now they talked
updates
about some
that we
update
would
earlier in the stream.
Have to delay.
We're like-
updates.
We're almost done with it, to be honest. But earlier they talked about some update coming out pretty soon. After just 4th of July.
Okay. we
So
have another
either
question
the
from
Monday, the week
Expiation.
of Monday after the 4th
Are
of July.
you
I
looking to
think
expand,
Thursday,
in parentheses, or
but I could be
create
wrong.
in the
But
first place
because
a
4th of July is
dedicated
on a Tuesday,
localization
but it's
department.
definitely after 4th of July.
So right now we work with Gamigo as
So it might be at close to the end of
might
next week or the start of
understand
next
since
week.
they're in Germany, they have much more expertise.
Either one of
at
those.
all things European.
Hope
At
y'all
this
doing well in
time,
the stream,
We're going to
guys.
continue doing it the way that we have.
Hope you enjoying the
However,
content.
depending on
He got
population
traps.
growth
He's
in the
OP.
future or expansion
What I'm
to
talking
other
about, he's a
locales,
legend.
We might consider beefing it up in the future. So, good question. I think it's summed up with not right now, but maybe in the future.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And we did already answer a few during State of the Game. So, like we
Yes, we
said,
did.
if you get your questions answered, please email us at community@kingsout.com for your prizes. So, let's go ahead and jump over to the other side of the pond for Wizard101. And the first question we got is from Kind Sir. Will there ever be more name options with the name change update? I don't know who wrote that. Was that me? Yes.
It wasn't
yes.
me.
I forgot to
Yeah,
freaking convert.
There will be
I
more
am
names
dumb.
with the name change.
I'm
/
fried, brah.
Blah.
I'm toast.
So yeah.
I forgot to
Oh,
convert.
okay, that was from Gary. So yeah,
Great.
there will be. Okay, next question from Julia Stormsong. Will
Before
KI
you move on,
Oh,
Do I need
Yeah.
to convert? I think I need to
Before
convert,
you
bro. I
move
freaking forgot that crap.
there's an interesting story.
We'll
there
probably be
with
alright,
the
though.
names, so
oh my God, go
It
ahead.
is what it is.
I won't. Well, I will not make it an interesting story. I will just say,
He's what it is,
We-
bro.
we have
when you
time.
get a chance to test it, please test it, right? Because adding
You
names
is.
to the list of options there is one of the first things I tried to do when I came onto the Wizard team. I'm like, hey, I'll just add some names, and I broke everybody's names. So
Well,
yeah, and so knowing that, I made sure to hand this task to one of our newer hires as a rite of passage. So
I can't
of
wait
course,
till he fixes that.
so some things went a little funny for a while, but we think we have it sorted out. But it's non-trivial, so please test and let us know if you find anything weird.
Let us
So
know
if
if you did a
know.
good job, and then we'll give him a good gold star.
Yep.
It is very easy to break the name table.
Yeah. No, that's good to that's good to know. Thank God I don't have to touch it. Whew, that'd be a nightmare. Okay. All right, Julia Storm Song. Will KI ever consider allowing team PvP back into ranked in Wizard101 like 2v2 and 3v3? Ben, you got a whole answer here.
I did, and I was going to try to answer a quick
Actually
question
killed?
in the chat that came out. Someone asked.
I was expecting a combo with the Raging
if
Bull.
a gender change.
GG, I'm OP.
entails a name change, and the answer to that is yes.
Wonder how much damage that was.
So because
question.
there's two different tables. Basically, there's
Oy.
two name
I'm out of
tables,
breath.
and
I'm
so
too fat.
your name is kind of stored as an integer, and so if your name happens to be 14 on this table, it'll be 14 over here, and so it'll swap. But I did ask that as we were adding names to try to add more names that are sort of gender neutral, I guess, so that you could maybe pick something new that works.
I'm gonna keep my names personally.
nah,
Anybody in
well,
chat, are you gonna change your
Quest
name
was
when a name
PvP
change come
related,
out?
Right? I think this is the one.
I'm gonna keep my name
I should
personally.
just throw it to Artie.
I'm gonna keep my drink.
Go for it, Artie.
Forget
Cool
that
out
big
here.
answer.
You I did write the answer, but you
Keeping
haven't
it?
said
That's cool,
anything
right?
except I love pirates.
I don't see no point. Luke, you keeping yours too? Keeping my joint, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I didn't want to get the beats.
Oh, you go. Oh,
I
never
mean,
mind. You
I
gonna
was
change
gonna
it? My
mention
bad.
I dropped a truth bomb on the designers today.
I'm
That,
keeping my joint.
you can't work out if you're dead.
Right.
It's true.
Proof.
I'll add that to our page of designer
It's hot right now.
aphorisms.
That's cap.
So the answer
Ain't no way it is out
because
right
it
now.
comes up a lot, right? So
For real?
um,
What kind of
you know,
house
players
is
are
this?
asking what happened to team PvP. What happened?
Am
to
I late to the
tournaments?
game? There's
And
always been a
it has
house.
always been our
How did I not
intention
know this was
to-
a house?
To
Since
bring
when?
out team PvP and tournaments, bring them both back. But our focus has really been
Since
on
when was this a
advanced
house?
combat, and PvP, of course, is the
Oh,
cutting
freak!
edge
I'm
of advanced
tripping.
combat,
Is this from
right?
a bundle or something?
So
Like,
we've been working very hard. I'm sure if you're
they
into
just added in
PvP,
game.
you know how much we've been sort of changing this.
Ain't no
stuff
way
and
this
trying to
always
move
been here.
things around and get the meta.
I know I'm
really,
not crazy.
Really, really good, and because we think that's important before we.
I'm
start
discovering
rolling
a
out
house
these
10 times
changes.
late.
We don't want to build on a shaky foundation. So, but
It is
you know,
from a
the
bundle?
feedback
Thought I
so
wasn't
far on
tripping.
this current season is
Heck
pretty
is
good.
that?
Players feel like things are starting to settle into a good rhythm, and some of the stuff that we've been pushing forward on is starting to bear fruit. So things like Arch Mastery, allowing players to cast spells outside their own school, maybe bringing in some dual schooling, the interaction and interplay of card.
That a
combos,
battle
which is
circle?
not just the kind of the Rochambeau stuff, but also the conditionals, so that there's more of a sort of a sequence of play and building combos, and there's ways to counter things.
It is.
All of this stuff building
Coliseum.
together has to be done first.
That's
I
fire.
feel like we're close. And as we look at the things that we want to change for PvP or add for PvP in general, we were.
You got the Novus World
we
Pack?
had
That's
a
cap.
roadmap, right? We started realizing that
You got
there's
the
a lot of
Novus
things
World
that we'd
Pack,
like to
brah.
continue to add. We know that some players are unhappy with the ELO system, so we're looking at some
Oh,
changes there.
shoot.
As we keep adding things to this list of stuff that we want to be, for lack of a better term, perfect.
That's OP.
That sort
I
of
like that.
keeps us sort of pushing out team PvP and
I like that
tournaments
joint, bro. That's
against
fire.
that. But they are part of our plan, so that we will be bringing those back. And I
These
think we're
random
close.
callers, bro.
And if Artie wants to say
Messing
how
up my
close,
dang
he
production.
can.
I got value going
Leave
on
that to
here.
you.
Clarify things.
It's close.
No, we have there's stuff we need to do in the fall first. Like we need to reevaluate Jules' tip palettes, or pet palettes, tip palettes.
I mean, who doesn't love a good pet palette?
And, yeah, and stuff like that. And then we do have a kind of an advanced combat and challenge mode roadmap, which, like Ben said, it does intersect with PvP because PvP does kind of represent a version of Wizard Combat that has greater breadth and depth of play, and so that's really kind of what we want to sort out first. But yeah, Team PvP is really close.
Nice.
Close.
All right. We're going to get to the next one, but I did want to mention real quickly, I did see a really good question by Tap. I cannot give you a solid answer on that just yet, but I think it's very unique content. It's entertaining, and I will get back to you on that question later. Okay, so we also have another question from Courtney Ghosttail. Wait, no, I'm skipping ahead. Jason Firesword. Oh yeah.
Can I jump in? Because
absolutely.
Someone mentions in chat something that we've been trying, sort of, I guess, a schism in the community that we've been trying to kind of bridge. And Ben mentioned it, and I've mentioned it. So there isn't. It's not. Don't consider PvP as sort of this separate entity that's competing with PvE. A lot of what informed the direction that Ben and I started to take with that PvP type gameplay was informed somewhat by the in response to complaints people had from PvE, like the fact that it's too repetitive. It's they some portion of the PvE players were unhappy with some of the experience they were having from PvE, and so PvP is really the embodiment of this advanced combat, I guess, design. And it is to attack some of the things that players criticize the mainline combat experience, the criticisms they've had about it. And so these aren't separate things. Now we have one of the things the community has wanted is for people who enjoy the standard combat experience, which is, well, you know what it is. They wanted to kind of keep that contained, and then also have this advanced combat experience that you can dip into if you want. And we did react to that, where the more or less when you're advancing a spell, the top path is for standard combat and the bottom path is for advanced combat. So we are separating the two, but it was important that we come up with this type of combat that may, reinforce the need for various roles, whether it's tank, healer, or damage, create more skillful gameplay in terms of just how deck construction and your gear build and your pet, all these other things, and how you coordinate with others. The raid is a good example of what we're expecting. During the summer, we're going to roll out 3 different challenge mode encounters that match the ones that we added the UI for in spring.
Sorry, my bad. I messed with dog water at freaking multitasking, bro. I thought I was unmuted. My bad.
More challenging experience. But in any case, it's not PvP this or that, and it's not that PvE is suffering because of the tension of PvP. The PvP experience is something that we're...
I ain't gonna lie. Your boy ain't played PvP in months. I love that to the good folks, bro. Like Sauce and Liam, and y'all got it. I ain't got that. I just don't got that within me. I don't got the strength and the courage and the ability and stability and knowledge to do all that. It changes too much for me.
Going through the main line, then we want to give you the opportunity to do that. And if you
couldn't do PvP,
like the exploration portion more,
anybody in chat do PvP?
Story more, and you're not really interested in diving into something that is a bit more complex, then you don't have to. But anyway, it's just something that comes up from time to time, and it's not that attention to PvP means that PvE is neglected, because everything we're doing in PvP is part of a roadmap for.
We had a plant all spell on this character. Don't got it yet.
We're learning here and we're applying there.
You know what? Family friendly word, yeah. And that's actually a really good segue, because the next question is from Jason Firesword. Can we expect a new raid every year in the summer update?
Raid every year is crazy. Count your blessings, Brody.
That's the plan, right? It's
wait, for real?
It's hard to take a sequence of 2 and extrapolate that to an indefinite future, but we do look at our 3 major content releases.
My apologies, Ki. Forgive me.
Focus in each one.
I love you.
And at least for right now,
spare me.
We are intending to
I'm not ignorant.
First time. So last summer we had the first raid. This summer we will have another raid. And
we're like
every
me
expectation is that we'll continue to do that. An additional part of that, though, is what Artie was just touching on with the advanced content. So we recognize that the raids are niche, right? You've got to be in a guild, and in some cases, even the guild itself has to be pretty.
Well, they made like mini raids
to want to run the raids, so we recognize
with just like 6 people.
And we're looking at in some of our advanced content.
I don't know.
The raids are really a great testing place for us to build more interesting kinds of content, puzzles, to bring out more of the
new one.
The
I don't even use my own guild like that. I'm just in Cam's guild, the dev, bro.
Our mobs in
I'm trash at making my own guild. I just got mine for the name. So I got mine for
a little more intelligently, and we're trying to move away from what we call in the past.
How many of y'all in chat are in guilds out here and ready for that test realm new raid, bro?
A little bit, but they tend to react a little bit more intelligently than your average,
They're supposed to be like Azteca based.
They tend to act a little more intelligently. But
that looks fun. As an Azteca based raid, I think that would look beautiful, bro. I think that would look tight.
So we're trying,
especially if Shabal was like raining down still. That's gonna be lit.
Raids that we can then go back and apply to.
That's what I wonder if Jabal was falling on it.
Right. So we're looking at things like the dungeons, the old style dungeons.
I think so.
Bringing something along those lines back, where they're more accessible for, again, they're still advanced content, so they're not for everybody. But you can do it with fewer people, right? So try to figure out how we can scale that raid experience down to something that's interesting and engaging for 4 players at a time. So
yeah, and just to kind of continue with that, right? So as Ben says, we do have some things we're investigating to make the to improve monster AI and how they behave. And, ideally it becomes something that resembles sort of what the PvP play experience.
They behave too smart for me.
Counterplay and setting.
I don't be standing a chance at raid. That's why I like CTO. And raids, I just be CTO, bro. Y'all can keep Vanguard and drums. I'll just be CTO. I get enough combat to keep me entertained, and that's it.
Like that, and then the challenge version of those would probably have some.
What's your favorite role in raids? Let me know.
Reliance on your teammates to do different things, which is what the raid is really pushing. And the raid has become something where we can sort of experiment while, communicating with the community and watching the streams and how they approach the challenge and things like that. That'll inform kind of a direction we might take with smaller 4-person or solo experiences that you'd see in elsewhere in the spiral. So it's all one sort of thing. So that was really the main thing to talk about.
I love that. And also, we better, when soon TM Test Room comes around, start putting some streams on the TV in that little room, so we can just start watching.
Jed, homie, was popping.
Struggle busting their way through the.
Make sure y'all subscribe and leave a like on the stream, bro. I'll make Wiz and Pirate content and various other games, bro.
Ghost Tale.
People be moving out,
for Pirate Worlds,
yes,
such as Valencia and Ranch, as well
Jed,
as
homie, love you, bro.
Worlds for Pirate, like Aquila and Darkmoor. Are there any plans to let us visit Skull Island or Monquista
for Wiz or
in the
Pirate?
form of a Gauntlet / dungeon? Am I muted?
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh God.
So from what I know,
MK, bro, we don't know yet.
But,
MK, you was at the last one though.
Come up with the gauntlet. So maybe.
That sounds great. Everybody in chat's like, "Yeah, Kyle, you're muted," and I'm like, "Oh, well, that's terrible."
Now you gotta start as
You
Tekka.
guys are mean.
Good luck, Brody.
Okay. Perfect. So.
Good luck,
next
bro.
question from Evan Deathblade. Any plans to add more teleportation cantrips for the rest of the world or other places?
I see no answer down there, so
yeah.
I think that means something.
Perhaps
means it's open to the group.
You not been in a raid before? They're pretty complicated,
right now.
but you got a good guild. They'll lead you through it, and then it'll be easier.
If you have anything to say about it, I mean,
they're very
travel shortcuts is
they're very tedious. I'll say.
Topic of discussion with the designers as to
I got the codes pinned in chat.
The game as a whole, which ones aren't.
You probably got to refresh stream or just look at the top of your chat, and then you'll see the codes at the top. It's a pinned comment.
But I don't know when or where.
Awesome.
Do y'all in chat see the pinned comment?
Well, those are all of our questions. Like we said, please email us at community. Oh my goodness, I said .com. At community.
I think one gives a one-day mount and the other give a pack. I believe. On the show today. I forgot what to give specifically.
Also, I see a few people already a little confused. Hercules is not doing that well today. Please give him some love. Send him a DM. Tell him.
I love Hercules, bro.
Great man. And that's gonna be the end of our show. So. Happy Pride Month, everybody.
Yeah, I was
Have
alright.
a great weekend that's coming up soon. Goodbye. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Thank you.
Happy June.
Bye.
Thursday. Bye.
What would y'all rate the KLI, bro? 1 out of 10. Oh, Fred.
Have you ever wanted to change your
Wait,
name?
copyrighted. It's over with. Go.
Now you can. Visit the Magic Mirror shop in the shopping district and speak with the Magic Mirror. At the top right corner, you'll notice a new icon that gives your character some options. You can now change your gender and name.
Fred, that costs crowns. Fred.
Just your name.
That's okay.
Remember, this change can be made one time per character, and once you make that change, you can't do it again. So
Dang,
be
only
careful.
one time?
We know
It's
this
over
isn't a
with.
long
Cooked.
requested feature, so have fun and stay fast.
Oh, it says coming soon. Because I was about to check. That just coming soon, though. I need to read. Name change is coming soon, apparently. Right, I thought that one was already here. That's why I was about to come in here and look. It's not there yet. Right. KLI was lit. What would y'all rate the KLI, bro? 1 out of 10, bro. How would y'all rate that joint? Is there... How would y'all rate that bad boy? I thought it was alright. I thought it was cool. I thought it was alright. They lied to it. They lied to it. What you mean? They lied to us, bro. What you talking about? Talking about Brody? Nah. It was solid 7 out of 10. I'd say it's a solid like 6 or 7. The only major things that I really care for, to be honest, was the Wallaroo teaser with all the doors. I wonder what that's about. And they announcing the summer updates coming out like after the 4th of July, which is really close. 4th of July is on a Tuesday, so it'll either be coming out Thursday or Monday of the next week. Either way, pretty solid. Pretty solid. Lawrence, how you doing, bro? Wait while it comes out. You gonna be away while it comes out, so you won't be able to play the game at all, right? I'll be able to do a test run for 10 hours straight with my voice feed. Bro, I can imagine so many like streamers stuff just trying to rush through freaking Wallaroo. I like taking my time though. When it be like in test room and like live room, I like to take my time through a new world. I want to take my time and listen to all the dialogue and like just take it all in. I don't want to like speed through it. You know, I'm that guy. Like, so when Wallaroo comes out, I won't be in a rush to like complete it. I wasn't in a rush when Novus came out. Like, I took my time listening to the dialogue and story and stuff because I'm a very story type guy in Wiz. That's why I've been playing it for so long. It's because of the story. Like, I'm really intrigued into the story. That's what kept me here and kept buying memberships for years. So that's gonna be the same story for me when Wallaroo comes out. Again, I got it announced on my stream with KI that Wallaroo will be the last world for Arc 4. So this will be the end of Arc 4. Maybe it'll be the end of design and crap, who knows? But this will be the end of Arc 4. And then I gotta go into Arc 5, whatever world is after Wallaroo. I can't believe I got that announced on stream one day. That's crazy. Dang, bro. I mean, the KLI was pretty lit, you know what I mean? And they got all the like major news out in the beginning. Then after that, it was kind of just whatever after. Michael Myth sounds very familiar. Hope you guys enjoyed though, bro. Make sure to leave a like for your boy and subscribe if you're new, bro. Let me know. Chat, should I do more like KLI reaction? I know they do like KLI like once a month. It don't take much. It's just an hour. So I don't mind just doing like slight commentary while it's on. I don't care. Cool. I tried to do it today last minute because I seen like, cause they announced it again like 30 minutes before they went live. I was like, break it. You think R5 is going to be long? I hope it's like 5 worlds. How long? I hope it's like the standard 5 worlds. If it has a consistent story that requires 5 worlds, then I hope it is. The longer the arcs, the better, in my opinion. But just don't drag it out to the point to where like it's not required for these worlds. But so far, each arc has a great story. I loved every single arc. The writing for each arc has been incredible to me. You know what I mean? Individual worlds are different, but when you consider like arcs, I think they're all pretty good. I think the largest amount of worlds for an arc was on 5. Was the largest amount for an arc. Arc 1 had like 5 worlds. Arc 2 had 5 worlds. Arc 3 had 3 worlds. I think 3 or 4. And Arc 4 is having. When did Arc 4 start with? Did it start with Caramel? Did Arc 4 start with Caramel? Was it Caramel, Lemuria, Novus, the Wallaroo, then 4 worlds then for this arc? And the next world, what you mean? For what game? They ain't announced anything for Pirate. But the next Power World is Raja, I think. Hey. What's coming? 4th of July update? Name change, gender change, raid updates, and probably just some little minor stuff. But that's like the major thing that's coming. That's the major stuff. Hope you guys enjoyed though, bro. Your boy gonna eat some dinners. Hope you guys enjoyed. Just wanted to hop on real quick. I usually don't stream on Thursdays. A little tired from that gym. But I hope you guys enjoy. I love every single one of y'all dedicated, even though I'm absolute trash and dog water at making videos right now. We'll get through it though. We still got the rest of the year, homies. Crispy clean content. I'm gonna try to get serious out here. Gotta get serious rather than just live stream. I literally haven't posted like a literal video in like a month. That's a problem. Gee, I need to get fixed. I'm getting fried out here, bruh. I made a short the other day, but I ain't gonna cut it. I need to make more shorts and more videos and all the great jazz. But I'll see y'all later. Have a wonderful day, G. I should be going live tomorrow. But yeah. Love you guys, G. Peace.